back to my legacy garage. Today, we're visiting the pool again. I got some plunge valves to put on here because the goofy little screen in here, it doesn't catch everything. Not only that, but when you vacuum it, you got to take it out. And it all ends up down in there. And then when you take that off to clean it out, the water just pours out. And it's like trying to put a manhole cover back on in New Orleans after a hurricane. It just ain't happening. So we're going to put these on and then we're going to vacuum it. Stick around. So we're going to start by unhooking this thing. Water's going to run everywhere. It's going to be a mess, but you know, it's hot today, so it'll be fine. Back. Then you just jam this thing on here and we'll screw it fast. I ain't kidding, that's tight. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this off of here, clean all the nasty gunk out of it. Now if you'll notice, the water isn't flowing backwards through the pump, and that's because this is shut off. Gross. Now we got that straight, let's vacuum it. A lot of people don't have any idea how to vacuum a pool. It's really not that hard, but there are a few key features. We're going to start with this right here. This needs to come out, because if you leave it in there, the vacuum plate right on top of it, this just all jams up and it don't work anymore. You want to take the vacuum, put the hose on it, stick it in the pool. Get your hose, stick it in the pool. Leave a little bit hang there so it doesn't float away. These particular pools have this little flap on it inside the skimmer basket that needs to come out before you can put the plate in there. And they have these little tabs in here that you just kind of pull off to the side. This little guy right here, and they'll come right out and you can take them out of the way. This is the secret to using a sand filter pump with a normal size vacuum with the Summer Waves pool. It's an adapter that they sell on eBay. This fits right down in here, basically in place of the little mesh screen that catches all the big junk. And then you take your hose, you turn your pump on, and you need to fill the hose with water, otherwise you suck all that air in and it's going to blow a whole bunch of bubbles out the end. And when it's done blowing bubbles, you're done. Keep this underwater. Bring it right over here. Hook her right up to the plate you put in there. And now it's sucking everything off the bottom of the pool through the vacuum hose right through there. The trick with using the vacuum like this is slow and steady wins the race. If you go kicking everything up off the bottom and it ends up suspended in the water, the vacuum doesn't work. Got to be on the bottom. And if you're going to get in the pool to do it like I do, then you have to really take care with where you step and how fast you move and all that stuff. You can vacuum it from outside the pool, but this isn't quite as hot. There you have it. Nice clean pool, sand filter vacuum, easy peasy. All we got to do now is clean up. Cleanup's pretty straightforward. Shut the pump off. Shut that valve off. Shut off our handy dandy new valve here. Take this apart, and out comes your nasty. Now you'll notice there's still a bunch of stuff floating around in here, and that's fine because we're going to have to backwash the pump after we get this all set back up anyway. Another fun fact with these, down here where this hose comes out, there's some cross pieces in there that the stuff gets plugged up on, and you got to pick it out of there. Now we're going to go ahead and backwash it. You can see just how nasty that water is. Alright, that ran for a few minutes and we got her cleaned up. Let's shut her down. Turn her back to filter. Now, I did run that a little longer than I really needed to, simply because we had a lot of rain here the last couple days and the pool was full above the skimmer basket line. So when the pump runs, if the water level is above here, it doesn't pull things off the top as it goes around. It just sucks the water from underneath. So if you want to get the leaves and everything off the top, the water level's got to be below the top of the skimmer. So there you have it. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Put the valve in, vacuumed the pool, showed you how to clean it out. It's just a matter of putting everything back the way it was, fire the pump back up, and away you go. Hope you learned something. Hope you get out there and tackle something. If you liked it, hit the like button, and I hope you consider subscribing as well. We'll see you next time.